Hello everybody, it's Kim. I was asked to do a quick garden tour while I was trying to catch this bad chicken. I can't get a hold of her because she knows enough to run around things. But I have quite a bit that I have done in this garden already. I had received 23 yards of mulch that, other than that pile and that tiny pile, has been spread throughout my entire garden area because I'm trying to do, improve the soil and keep the weeds down. So what's new this year? Well, I still have my little planter here. My greenhouse blew away. I took the panels from the hogs that I used to have, the mini pigs, and I made arches here. There are 4 panels here. For a little over 11 feet. This is going to be a thornless blackberry arbor. So I'm going to get ready to plant some blackberries here that I dug up at my daughter's house. I have taken extra panels. You can see between these two, I put a panel here so I can grow up each side, and then I can come into the middle and pick whatever's hanging down. So I'll have like squashes and cucumbers, and some of them I'll put tomatoes on so I can stand on the inside and pick them. So each group of beds has a couple of arches, and these beds are 3 foot by 6 foot. They used to be 3 tiers high. I cut the top tier off of the original 4 beds I had to make 2 new ones here. So I have 2 new beds that I filled with our compost that I make here. I did put arches on those as well. I want to be able to walk under them, as you can see, to pick. I did have them between them. I'm going from box to box here, but then I couldn't reach into the boxes to plant and weed and do those kind of things. So this one, I think I might put a narrow box on this side and do something like pole beans or something like that. Something that doesn't require a lot of root space. Then I took, when I remodeled my bathroom, I took my bathtub. It's in very poor shape. I put it out here, and this is going to be my strawberry tub. This used to hold the shower curtain, but I'm going to lay it on the surface so I can cover it with netting to keep the birds off of my strawberries. So that's where my strawberries are going to go. I had a really small composter that I never used. I used it to make a bed here on this side of the arch, and then over there I put the other 2 pieces to so I can grow on that side of the arch. So that's the and I forgot, I changed my grape arbor. We had this thing by the back door. I thought it was kind of cool. The people who used to live here, the guy was a farrier, and he used, these are head stalls for cattle, and he made this, it looks kind of like a flower, I guess, if you want to call it that. And I thought it was pretty cool. Everything I put here, I did not spend any money except for the mulch. And I had the grapes up on an arch before, which I decided to move and make this thing where my grapes are going to be. And I made a new compost corner here with pallets that we had laying around the farm. So that's why they don't match. But so now I have a specific compost spot for my garden, and I had 2 bushes over here that I tore out, and I'm going to replace those with blueberries that I picked up. So that's what I have going on so far, and I will keep you guys updated as things get going, and I'll show you my progress.